Dr. Nick. How's everybody doing today? Not Dr. Nick. There is a Nick in here, though. Just not Dr. Nick. Are you doctor yet? Dr. Thugonomics. Like John Cena? I don't know. So we'll give everybody a second to get on. Oh, geez, rough crowd here. Making me a little hot in here. So let me see how our sound is. Oh, it says we're live. We're live. I think we're live. We're live. Let us see. Hello, Mr. Steinmates. Hello, Mr. Steinmates. Who? Hello, Mr. Steinmates. It's witchcraft. Hello, Mr. Steinmates. Witchcraft. Why is it doing that? Scary stuff. All right, we're going to take the mic off because it's doing something weird. So we got some weird feedback. So everybody will just have to speak up. Hello. Scary stuff. All right, we're going to take the mic off because it's doing something weird. So there we go. Feedback. So everybody will just have to speak up. That means you'll have to speak up, my first guest. All right, so welcome. It is. I don't know what is up, but we'll just get going anyways. Welcome to Monday Positivity. It is Clayton, who loves Mondays. I'm the opposite of Garfield. Garfield hates Mondays. Garfield hates a lot of things though. I love Mondays, but I do hate lasagna. I'm not a big lasagna eater. Well, I guess I don't hate it. I just would rather have something else other than it. So today on Monday Positivity, we're going to be speaking about something near and dear to my heart. And no, it's not tacos, because I know everybody say, oh, it's tacos. But yes, those are very, very near to my heart. That's all the cholesterol I get from them. So we are going to be talking about one of my favorite things about Halloween. Boo, Halloween. Can you act scared? Act scared over there. Jeez. There we go. He gave me a scared. All right. So last week we talked about the number one candies in the country, which, believe me, I love candy. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. I'm a big fan of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. That's why I cannot buy my candy too early, because I'm already on my second bag of peanut butter cups at home. Because I ate the first ones I bought that I was going to hand out. And I did hand them out. I handed them out to myself and ate them. Okay, so today though, we're going to talk about my favorite thing about Halloween. What do you think it is? The
candy.
Well, the candy is my second favorite, because I can buy candy any time of year. Dressing up. Costumes. Costumes are the coolest thing about Halloween, in my opinion. Because you can be very creative. You could do something that is mainstream, so like Star Wars, Marvel, Paw Patrol, whatever it is that you're into. Video game characters, all that stuff. But you can be creative too. You could go to classic things like the classic monsters. Remember a few weeks ago we talked about classic monsters. You could be Dracula, Frankenstein. You could be, what's another one? Wolfman. Or you could dress like a profession that you have a dream of. You could be a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, a construction guy, a biker, a policeman, a native. No, I can't do that anymore. Never mind. I was going to do the characters of the YMCA, but you can't do some of them now. They're frowned upon. So be careful with the way you dress up, okay? And always remember, nobody likes clowns. Or don't dress up like a clown. Joe, sorry, you look like a clown always. You have no choice. Laugh. See, my studio audience is dying laughing over there. Dying laughing. Laugh, dang it, laugh. Oh, there we go. All right, so we're going to talk about what some of the most popular costumes are. Then I'm going to bring some of you guys up, and you guys can talk about maybe your favorite costume that you dressed up as at one point in your life. So I will share with you some of my favorite costumes that I've ever done. Obviously, probably number one is my Obi-Wan Kenobi cosplay that I paid like almost $300 to get made. Because I do have an actual Obi-Wan Kenobi cosplay costume. Nick's like, yeah. Just for you, Kyle. I paid $300 to torture you, Kyle. So if you're on, it's just to torture you. So that's probably my all-time favorite costume, but I use that for cosplay. So when I go to comic book conventions or things like that. For Halloween, though, my favorite costume I've ever done, my favorite, is actually a Star Wars character also. I did a really good Darth Maul costume back when Phantom Menace came out. I made the cloak and everything myself. It was the big black cloak that he wore in the desert. So it had the hood on, everything, and the flowing black cloak. And I did all the makeup too. And I remember I went to a Halloween party and I'm sitting there because it was really hot wearing that. So I'm sitting out, just trying to get some air. This little girl dressed like a princess came up to me and I'm looking down. And she asked me where the restroom was. And I looked up at the point and she saw me and started crying. It was the greatest thing ever. Greatest thing ever. You know, tears. The tears. So since that day, my goal is to make 6 children cry on Halloween. You know? So I always do my yard pretty scary and stuff, and I do stuff that scares them. I've got the popping out like tombstones and ghosts and monsters and all that. Ooh, I gotta find that. I gotta get my bag of bones out because that's one of my favorite ones. So that was probably my favorite costume that I ever did. It was Darth Maul. You know, it looked really, really cool. But I've had some great costumes over the year. I used to have an aunt who would make them. One year I was a Gizmo. She made me a giant Gizmo costume, like from scratch. It was so cool. I was E.T. one year. One year I was just a ghost with a sheet, which was kind of cool. I like that. I've been a ninja probably 4 or 5 times. I was a scarecrow one year, which was really cool. And I wore a pumpkin on my head, a real pumpkin. That was a cool one too. And I scared little kids with that one too. Yeah, those are some of my favorite costumes of all time. Yeah, good. Maybe during this some will pop up. So I thought I would share with you guys what are some of the most popular costumes out this year. So I know all of you guys are probably saying, oh, the most popular costume is somebody super good looking, you know, has beautiful hair. No, my costume is not popular this year. Sorry, you guys cannot dress like me or look like me. Okay, and no, it is not Taylor Swift. Sorry, Bubba. Swifties are out this year, even though she's pretty popular right now. She fell to number 22 on the list this year. 22 on the list. So, does anyone out there know what the most popular costume this year is going to be? Or already has been sold? What do you think, Nick? Oh, I heard it out there, actually. I heard it out there. Yes, the number one costume this year is Barbie. There's going to be so many little Barbies running around, it's going to be ridiculous. I heard somebody say it out there really loud. Barbie is going to be number one. Already has the most sales across the country.
How did I not think of that? I actually do see that happening.
Yeah, you see that happening. Which means that's the individual costume, Barbie. So what do you guys think the most popular couple costume is going to be?
Oh, I can say it.
What do you think the most popular couple? So the couples, it's going to be Barbie and Ken. Everybody, you know. But unfortunately, it does say in here, Ken's abs do not come with the costume, so you have to do your own sit-ups for that. Unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate. So yes, it's Barbie is number one for individuals, and for a couple, it's Barbie and Ken. So we'll go through the top 3 costumes that will be out this year first, and then we'll hit some of the other ones. So for individuals, you know, just a person, not a couple, group, or anything, the top 3 costumes are a Barbie, always, Princess number 2, because little girls always want to dress like princess, and Joe. Joe wants to be a princess too. And a jar of peanut butter. So Alana, there's your costume. Just kidding. It's not a jar of peanut butter. This one has actually been a popular costume since when I was a very small person. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is number 3. Nicholas is like, oh, I could be Spider-Man. Miles Morales or Peter Parker? Who do you prefer?
Miles. He's like cool.
Peter Parker's the original. Gotta go with him. All right, so speaking of Nicholas, we'll bring Nicholas on, and I got a little question at you. Come on in, Nicholas. Oh, he's dancing. He's dancing in here. Look at that. Oh, well. Oh, he got tired, so he stopped. How you doing?
Good.
Good? All right, so have you ever dressed up for Halloween before?
A long time ago.
Yeah? So, of your memories a long time ago, what was your favorite costume that you probably dressed up as a kid?
Probably Darth Vader.
Oh, he doesn't like being on screen, but he'll be on it, yeah. Darth Vader. So you have the mask, everything, lightsaber, all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you try to force choke people? I still try. It's like I try to force choke. Oh, you're gonna come on with me today?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, awesome. I'm gonna try to force choke Connor right now.
Nice try.
I'm not working today. So, Darth Vader. Hey, you can't go wrong with the Star Wars character, right?
I also did Jango Fett one year.
Oh, Jango Fett. Oh, not as popular, but still cool. His armor is actually some of the coolest looking armor.
And those are the only 2 characters that I can remember that I dressed up as.
So they have the best impact on you, huh?
Yeah.
Do you still have those costumes laying around somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
The Django one might be worth some money had you held on to it.
I haven't dressed up in like so long.
It gets harder when you're an adult, to do that. Sometimes you don't even want to go trick or treat. You just stay at home and eat the candy there to try to scare children, like I do.
That's kind of exactly what I do. I just stay at home.
And hand out the candy and eat the candy.
Eat the candy.
Eat the candy. Can't go wrong with that. All right, well, Nicholas, thank you for coming on and joining halfway. He's in witness protection, everybody. That's why his face isn't on there. It's just his voice. We'll muffle that out later. We'll make him sound like Bobcat Goldthwait.
Nobody here but me knows who that is.
I know. Do you know who Bobcat Goldthwait is?
Never heard of it.
Wow. All right. So we talked about the top 3 individual costumes. Now we're going to talk about what are the top 3 costumes for babies this year. Ooh, babies. What do you think, Joe? Number 1 for baby.
Chucky.
He's number 3. Chucky is number 3 for babies. It is actually a very popular costume for babies. Chucky is number 3. This year, though, it's weird. This is an older thing, and it's still popular for it. The top 2 are old. Number 1 is Slinky Dog from Toy Story. Kind of cool. But this one is like ancient. This is like when Joe was like a child 88 years ago.
Is it Dino?
Close. It's Pebbles and Bam Bam are still the top 2 in the top 3 costumes this year. So costumes sold. So if you especially have twins, maybe a boy and a girl, Pebbles and Bam Bam would be really cool. But Pebbles and Bam Bam from the Flintstones is number 2. Number 4, Barbie. And number 5, Theodore Chipmunk. It has to be Theodore though, not Alvin or Simon. Theodore. I guess he is the cuter, nicer one with the big fat cheeks.
Chubbier one.
Most babies are fat and ugly anyways. Because you know how I feel about babies. Babies are
They all
ugly.
look like aliens.
They look like aliens / old men. They're not cute. And they smell like old men. They smell like poop. Babies are ugly.
Speaking of old men, I'm gonna sit down.
Oh, geez, that chair, man. Jeez, don't flop on those ones. Wow, that poor chair. I just heard it scream out. A million voices at once screamed out in pain. Jeez.
I think they could have heard it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So those are the top costumes for babies. I do like the Chucky one, but Chucky is a popular one. Okay. All right. So our next contestant out here is Mr. Connor Smith. Come on down. Ooh, look at those dance moves.
Come on, old man.
Look at those dance moves. He's
Come on.
dancing down here.
Dance.
Sorry, I'm getting old in my ears.
You are. You get older with every breath you take. Every breath you take.
Oh, we better not sing anymore.
That's it. You have a free 10 seconds. All right. How are you doing today?
I'm doing A-okay.
A-okay. So, have you ever dressed up for Halloween before?
Yeah, back when I was small.
Whatever. You dress up here too.
Yeah, but
Gotcha. So, do you have any memories of your favorite costume?
yeah,
Yeah, what was it?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. So you dressed up for that when you were smaller?
Yeah.
Did you have the wings and everything?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you go around and go to infinity and beyond?
Nope. I just went around and said, trick or treat.
Did you say trick or treat? Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
No.
If you don't, I don't care. You can smell my underwear.
No.
Oh, okay. You missed out on the good stuff then. So Buzz Lightyear. So what made you want to be Buzz Lightyear? Were you a big fan of Toy Story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear's a cool one. Joe will dress like Woody every once in a while, still to this day. He wears his pants tucked into his cowboy boots, walks around.
Well, there's a snake in my boot.
Well, if there's a snake in your boot, you can't put your foot in it, fool. What the heck? Dude, strange.
Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, strangers. I think Joe's some scary stuff there.
Hey,
so
that's Sergio's line.
that is Surgeon's line, but we have adopted it here. Because Joe and I actually went to a haunted house this week, and we were walking around saying scary stuff a lot.
Fair enough.
Yep. Yeah. So we
It's kind of therapeutic for some people to say it.
It was therapeutic, as they're like scary stuff.
Wouldn't even go in front, take the
Yeah,
lead,
wouldn't even go in
maybe
front.
in
Yeah, there's some chickens out there. You know that?
They scream a lot too, like 50 plus times.
When there's nothing even there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody can't even hear today because
They even just said all that scary stuff.
all that scary stuff. Yeah. So Buzz Lightyear, did you have any other costumes that you really enjoyed?
Yeah. Another one was also Sheriff Woody.
Sheriff Woody.
And then, of course, my all-time favorite, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Can't go wrong with a classic like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is still on this list today, as a top 3. Well, awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what you're going to dress up for our Halloween party?
I'm just going to dress up as myself.
That's scary.
That's scary stuff right there. Oh, scary stuff.
I'll tell you what's going to be scary. What's going to be scary? Dressing up as myself, but wearing werewolf gloves and a werewolf mask.
Oh, well, just remember, no mask. We can't have masks in the building for safety reasons.
I know.
All right. All right, sir. Well, thank you for joining and sharing that. And I think Buzz Lightyear is a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
To infinity and beyond.
There's a snake in your
You can hold off one sec, because I'm going to blab a little bit, because that's what I like to do. And then you don't have to sit here awkwardly in front of the camera the whole time.
You're all ready too, see?
I know, but I don't want to have to torture her with having to sit next to me while I'm talking. At least over there she can shake her head. Did somebody send you this way? All right. So now we talked about the people. We talked about babies. Guess what we're going to talk about now? Favorite costumes for what? Your dogs. Because people dress up their dogs.
Yes, I've actually seen a lot on
I will not
TikTok.
lie. I dress up Little Chipper in many things. One year he's a bumblebee. This year I think he's going to be a spider. Okay? All right. So, for the dogs. Okay. So, Joe, what do you think the top costume for a dog is?
I saw a great Darth Vader.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you think, Ruby? A costume for a dog?
A hot dog for a wiener dog.
Oh, a hot dog. I dressed Chipper up as a hot dog one time. I do remember that too.
Poor dog.
Well, he looks like a hot dog without it, so I just put the costume on.
He does.
So the number one costume for your pet dog is Chucky. I actually seen a video recently of a bunch of dogs running all looking like Chucky. It was the most hilarious thing ever. So Chucky is number one if you're going to dress up your dog. Number 2 is a spider, because that is creepy, especially if you have a small dog, because it looks like a spider scurrying across the ground.
True.
Number 3 is a cow. What? They're gonna dress like Joe? Oh, a cow. Cow. Sorry. My bad. I thought they were gonna dress like Joe, but no, a cow.
That almost hurt my feelings.
Not as much as you hurt that chair.
Still here.
Yeah, I think I've actually killed more chairs than you.
You actually have.
I have. Number 4. Oh, you got to look up to your heroes if you're a dog. So, who do you think they dress up like if they're a dog and they want to be like another famous dog?
Snoopy?
No.
Scooby?
Scooby-Doo. Number 4. Number 4 most popular. And then number 5 actually is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Chucky, a spider, a cow, Scooby-Doo, and Stitch.
Somebody said dress a dog up as Snoop Dogg.
That would be actually kind of funny. Snoop Doggy.
Snoop Doggy.
Yeah, Snoopy Doggy. Ooh, a Snoopy that looks like Snoop Dogg. I think we just invented a costume.
You spent way too much time on the hayride last
Maybe. All right, so our next guest on here it's a first time for her with me, is Ruby. How you doing, Ruby? You're doing good today. Awesome. So are you having fun on day 1 of making our movies?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah, whose group are you in?
Lana.
Scary stuff.
All that scary stuff there. All right, so
You should bring her some peanut butter tomorrow.
yeah, she loves peanut butter.
She loves peanut
She
butter.
loves peanut butter.
Reese's Pieces, peanut butter cups.
Or just a jar of peanut butter.
Just
and a
a jar of
spoon.
peanut butter.
Yeah. So, have you dressed up for Halloween before?
I dressed up as Harley Quinn in 2016.
Oh, when the movie first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that probably one of your favorite costumes that you dressed up like?
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you have the baseball bat and everything?
I think I did. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
And then the shirt said what? Daddy's little monster on it.
It was from the comics.
Oh, so you did the true Harley Quinn. Awesome. I'm glad. Thank you, Ruby. You just went up in there. The Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn. Wow, that is great. And so that was your all-time favorite one that you did?
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Yeah. I think I did the Joker one time back in the 90s. You know, because that's when Batman came out with the Joker.
Oh yeah, before Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yep, it was Jack Nicholson Joker, who I personally think is the best Joker in my opinion. But yeah, so let me take it. Do you like Batman?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Batman.
You're a fan of Batman. See, look at that. We learned that. So, who's your favorite character in Batman? Harley Quinn?
Yeah, and the Joker.
And the Joker? See, Batman is in my top 3 favorite superheroes.
Oh yeah?
Number 1 is Wolverine. I'm a diehard Wolverine fan. And Batman actually happens to be number 2. Yeah, no, that's cool. So you actually did the Harley Quinn. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you're gonna dress up for our Halloween party?
I'm thinking either Peter Pan or a clown. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, clowns. Oh, clowns are scary. Peter Pan's a cool one though. Once in kindergarten, I dressed up as Prince Charming from Sleeping Beauty. But that's because I was in a play and I had to. And I rode around on a little fake horse. That was pretty cool. Those tights were a little tight though.
4 horse.
No, it was one of those sticks, but still.
Okay.
You know, what are those hobby horses?
Oh, you're talking a Chavo Guerrero horse.
Yeah, Chavo Guerrero horse.
All right.
Awesome. Well, that's really cool that you dress up. And it's really cool knowing that you're a Batman fan, because me too, I'm a Batman fan. I love Batman.
He's a villain.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
See, it's pretty painless up here, other than having to
Good
talk
job.
to me. Other than having to talk to me. All right, so that's pretty cool. She dressed up as Harley Quinn, but the real Harley Quinn, not the one from the movies. She dressed up as the Harley Quinn, which is awesome. All right, so we're kind of continuing our conversations of popular costumes. We covered people. Let's cover the next top 3 people wear. Okay. So number 1, 2, and 3 were Barbie, a princess, and Spider-Man. And I think Joe's gonna go for Barbie princess this year.
I'm going Barbie with a goatee.
Why not? Goatee Barbie.
Goatee Barbie.
They say she can do anything, right? So number 4 is a witch. Witches are always popular.
Some people are like a year.
Yeah. And a fairy.
True.
Fairies, okay. And this year, still in the top 10, is Wednesday Addams.
But it's Tuesday.
I know.
You can't be Wednesday on Tuesday.
Well,
Can
technically, you can be a Wednesday on Tuesday. That's the point of it.
I guess
You can technically be Wednesday any day of the week.
Well, why don't you just dress up as Tuesday and come as a taco?
Can't go wrong with Taco Tuesdays. Oh, yeah, so those are the next three, a witch, a fairy, and Wednesday Adam. So, going back to our couples, so Barbie and Ken were number one. Number two is a classic, Mario and Luigi.
Okay.
Okay, and then still to this day, Bonnie and Clyde. Why we idolize them, do not know, but hey, Bonnie and Clyde. What? Is that Bonnie and Clyde? Wait, there's parentheses. It's Bonnie and Clyde Bigsby.
Oh, poor persons.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and then popular, Cosmo and Wanda, Fairy Odd Parents.
There's not peanut butter and jelly on there?
No, but Lilo and Stitch are.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the most popular couples costumes. Okay? And we still have 4 more in the person. We covered all the dogs and the babies. Family costumes. Sometimes you're in that family that everybody wants to have a theme. So number 1, pretty much every year, do you know what that is?
The 1 and 2 from Cat in the Hat?
No, for the whole family I'm talking.
The whole family.
So you gotta have a lot of characters.
The Incredibles?
No. Adam's family still.
Okay.
Adam's family still. I guess that'd always have to be Pugsley.
Yeah.
Or Uncle Fester.
More. Nowadays, Uncle Fester, as a kid, definitely Pugsley.
Yeah, as an adult I probably graduated to Uncle Fester. Alright, well who's my next person on here? Oh, is this the first time you're gonna be on this one? Awesome. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong. How you doing?
Good.
Good? Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good practice though. It's just me here and like 2 people online. So, do you have a favorite costume that you've ever dressed up for Halloween?
Yes, I was a bubble bath one year.
A bubble bath. Now, how did you do that? With balloons?
Yeah, with a white shirt and then tied balloons, and I had a shower cap.
That's very creative. See? Creativity. Are you going to dress up for Halloween here on the Tuesday?
Yes.
Do you have an idea what you're going to do? All right, don't tell us. Surprise us there so no one steals it. Joe's famous for stealing costumes. One time I said I was going to be Cleopatra and he came dressed like that and I wasn't really going to be Cleopatra.
So, white shirt, shower cap.
See, he's a thief. So a bubble. So what made you want to be a bubble bath?
Our mom,
Helped you with it?
yeah, she thought of it.
Oh, did you win any? Did you do a contest? Did you win? Because I would have voted for that because that's creative.
We were at a campsite that year. They do Halloween contests.
Oh, and you trick or treat at the campsites and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, unless Jason's there. Oh. So have you ever done any other costumes that you really, really liked?
A vampire.
Vampires are great. I've been quite a few vampires. I can never pull on my vampire list stat though. I'm just not that good looking. I'm more like the vampire that lives in a crypt and goes when the sunlight comes out, you know? Oh, that's cool. But vampires are super popular. One time I did do the fake fangs on mine too. You know, the glass fangs. Because my sister could always give me that stuff. You probably dressed up like a vampire at one point in your life.
Oh.
Ray is a vampire. No, I'm just kidding. Hates sunlight.
Oh yeah, I'm basically a vampire.
Yeah. So he's basically a vampire.
But I'm a nice vampire.
But he's a nice one.
I just don't like the sun.
He's a friendly vampire who hates the sun. You know, and he protested at night. Nobody's ever there. You know? Yeah. All right, well, cool. But the bubble bath one is actually a very creative thing, and that's really cool. Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, see, not that bad, was it?
Now we'll scare you. No.
You may go. Scary stuff. I'm just kidding. All right. So our next person is going to be Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's actually almost time, but Orville, we'll get you in here real fast.
Okay.
All right. So while Orville's coming up, so the rest of the family costumes is number 1 was Addams Family. Number 2, characters from Toy Story. Number 3, Mario characters from Super Mario Brothers. I guess I'd be Donkey Kong. I'm always Donkey Kong.
That would actually be cool.
I actually don't even need a costume. I did run into my cousin, the giant gorilla, at the haunted house again. He remembered me. Flintstones and Monsters Inc. So do you have a favorite costume that you've ever dressed up in for Halloween?
I don't know.
Have you dressed up for Halloween before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what have you dressed up as before?
A lot.
A lot? Are you gonna dress up like Joe? Or is that too scary?
Nah.
You know, I could
Basic.
see him doing Mario.
Too basic.
I could see him doing Mario right now.
Oh,
Got the mustache already.
and you like video games? Maybe Mario would be a cool one.
Fine, I will do more if you feel happy or not.
Oh no, it's not what I feel. It's what you
I
like.
know.
I know, but I think because you like video games,
They
old
have
school.
overalls.
I don't have any overalls.
Then I will go to Best Buy Walmart or something.
Oh yeah, maybe the costume store might have them. You know,
No, I'd rather do the old-fashioned way.
the old fashioned. You get the old jean type and do that,
Yeah.
and wear a red shirt underneath. That'd be really cool. But let's go back to you don't want to dress up like Joe because he's too basic. I agree. I agree.
Not that bad. It just kind of.
It's the same boring shirt every day with the same boring blue jeans.
The same boring face.
No, it's just saying basic. As in, like, it's fine. But,
But
I
it's-
got one better.
Oh yeah, you got one better. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so cool. So I think you're right though. I think he would pull off Mario, and being that he loves video games, I think that'd be really cool. All right, well, cool. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing that with us.
Yep, that was fast.
It was fast. We're kind of running out of town.
I know, I saw-
Running
I saw
out of
the
town. That's what villagers do to me with pitchforks and torches. They run me out of town.
They do.
Yeah, but you can stay with me till we sign
I
off.
should keep coming back.
So just to finish up, for the last top costumes for adults, individual costumes are a dinosaur or Wednesday Addams, a dinosaur, a cowboy, never goes out of style, a ninja, I've been a ninja a few times, and a bunny rabbit.
Bunny rabbits. I saw one this weekend.
Yeah,
He was on a hayride.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's right, he was hanging on the back of the thing.
Wait, should I ask a question for Joe?
Sure.
Joe, you should have dressed up what's it called again? The other guy from Flavor Town?
Guy Fieri,
Yeah.
he could pull that off
Look
actually.
like his brother.
He could. I think that too. Guy Fieri, Joe. And all you gotta do is walk around with your Final Destination. Got some flavor in the Flavor Town.
That is Flavortown.
Yeah.
And I'd be the mayor of Flavortown.
All right. Well, cool. Well, guys, I hope to see great costumes on next Tuesday on Halloween. Remember though, no masks. Okay, we can't have masks in the building for safety reasons. All right. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today and hearing some of their costumes and things they might want to be. Very, very cool. So we'll see you guys tomorrow to continue our scary stuff movies. And tomorrow's live with Alana and Mona. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye.